Good morning, afternoon, evening, friends and family, loved ones. This is your friend Kelly, and I'm going to do it won't be short because I'm doing 5 different knives that I'm talking about, but a video of what I have left here in the States from Pickled Steel. I have purchased these. Technically, these are mine. I'd like to move them, so get with me if you're interested in purchasing any of these. All of them, except for the Bush Ulu, easy for me to say, I have trouble speaking, are going to be $55 each plus $8 flat shipping. So if you buy multiples, you only pay $8 shipping. But this is what I have, and I don't know which one's which. So, and what do I want to use? What do I want to use? What do I want to use? I have a few of my Devos out, so we'll do that. This one is the brown Capolavoro, which is a two-tone blade, and it is brown micarta in D2. Did I say D2 already? If I didn't say D2, it's D2. But it's like I said, two-tone. It needs to be cleaned. But in D2 is something that occasionally probably should be waxed and cleaned up and done. I have some actual wicked wax clean, but I have a lot of different regular waxes to clean stuff also. So this is a slight recurve. It's an awesome knife. It is a good cutter. It is a good user. And like I said, this is brown micarta in D2. I have 2 of these left is all I have left. It does come with a cloth and a hardware kit with a clip with a couple extra screws for the clip. Or a extra screw for the clip, I should say. But like I said, I have 2 of those left. And these 2 are the same, just different colors then, since I actually did get... And the same thing here, you get a cloth and an extra clip with hardware, is an orange Rhino. And these, if I remember correctly, are in 14C. Yep, 14C 28N. And this is G10. And, I mean, action on it is good whether you use the thumb studs, reverse flick, or the flipper tab. It's a good size knife. Most of you pretty much know I wear extra large glove or just over the large size. I'm large, extra large. So this does fit a good size hand. And you figure this is the Devo Fireball. So you can see how much more my hand fills that one up. So if you have a Devo Fireball, that gives you an idea. But this one's, like I said, the orange G10 Rhino. And I'm just going to slide that in there. I'll finish putting it up later. Actually, I put my knife up. That was smart. Now I'll use the tall boy. Like I said, I have a handful of my Devos over here right now. This is the black micarta Rhino, and it should have the same. The clip, the cloth, the extra screw for the clip. And that's black micarta, 14C 28N. And like I said, reverse flick, thumb flick, flipper tab. All the actions on these are really good. They're on bearings. I mean, they're awesome worker knives. If you have a friend that you like but don't really like, maybe his birthday's coming up or anniversary or something like that, you know, this will be a good knife to get for him. I'm just saying. Just saying. This is the Bush Ulu. This is kind of an odd critter, but it actually is good for like camping. I ain't gonna bother taking the tip protectors off. You got a bottle opener. You got, this is good rocky motion for pizza cutters. If you hunt, skinning, because that's actually more the shape of what they usually do for skinning and stuff like that. But this would be a good all around camping knife. And it's got the sandalwood handles, and it's more like a kitchen knife is what it's set up for. If I remember correctly, it's a 5 CR15 MOV. I'm like 90% sure. So, I mean, this is something, it's good for camping, pizza, cutting, chopping, and it's small. It doesn't take up a lot of space, so it comes with an inexpensive little leather sheath to protect it in and carry it in if you want to actually have it hooked onto your belt, or however you would like to do it, if you want to hook it onto a backpack, so on and so forth. But that is the Ulu, and that's the one that I said is $18 each. And honestly, people, if you want to buy more than one knife, get with me. I'll probably give you a discount for buying multiples, because I'd like to get them moved and get my money back out of these. Just saying. And then the last is the Impala Hunter, which I'm actually shocked that I still have 3 of these left. Oh, I have 3 of the Ulus left also. I had the orange Rhino, I have 9. And the black Rhino, I have 7. And I've had 2 of the Cappies. Yeah, I think that's what it is. 3 and 3, yes. Now this, I mean, if you like carrying your knives just as a dangler on the thing, that's fine. I would probably get a different sheath made for it, whether it's a Kydex or whatever. But this is the sandalwood handle also, like the Ulu is. But this is an N690, which this knife is a really, really good bushcrafting, hunting type knife. It's a great size. You know, it's one of those things that if you really want to jimping, you could add jimping onto it yourself if you'd like to. But it feels really good in the hand. Brian loves his. But like I said, I'm just trying to get these moving. It'll help me out, and I'd appreciate it. And like I said, if you want to purchase more than one, get with me, and I'm sure I can cut you a little bit of a deal on the multiple items. But as I mentioned, we've got 2 of the Cappies. We've got 9 of the orange Rhinos. We've got 7 of the brown Rhinos, 3 of the Bush Ulus, and 3 of the Impala Hunters. All of them are $55 a piece, plus $8 shipping, except for the Ulu, which is $18 plus shipping. $8 shipping. And as much as the pricing of shipping's going up, it'll probably cost me more to ship those, but it's to that point where if I at least get the majority of the shipping back out of it, I'd be happy. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. You have a wonderful day. Many hugs, many kisses, much love. Your friend Kelly. Bye-bye.